Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's Fixer Upper. Usually I fixer upper a house that looks like but this week, well, it still looks like well, it does. I'm not gonna be sugarcoat this. This house looks like crap. This is a house that you can find in game, and what is it called? It's on a... Let me get the proper information for you. It's called Rio Verde. It is about $157,000, and it's on a 40 by 30 lot. If you guys follow my Sims 4 Gold Digger challenge, you know that my Gold Digger Mara MiaBella moved into this house with her black son and her best friend Rosita because the man she's dating lives right here. Yeah, crazy. But I hate this floor plan so much with a fiery passion that I am going to renovate this and make it a more functional living space. So I'm going to give you the tour. So when you come up to the house, you have this gate, and that's fine. It does fit the Spanish villa, and I'm thinking I'm going to keep this gate. And for some reason you have these like walls here that don't fit, but that's fine. And you have this nice little sitting area, but it looks so empty and plain, which is normal for a Sims house. Okay. And you come up the stairs. And you have your entrance right here to your left. So you come into the house. And you have hallway and hallway over here. Let's just go down here. So you have the dining room here, very nice, very pretty. I love a dining room. I am a huge fan of dining rooms. But I feel like it's too far away from the kitchen because the kitchen is all the way over there. You have to like walk so far just to get to the dining room if you're having guests over. And then you walk further down and well, look at this. The nightstand is facing away from like the couch. I feel like it should be turned if you're looking at it. If you are the nightstand, it should be turned to the right. Or if you're looking at it right now, from our point of view, it should be turned to the left. And the same thing, let me see. The drawers should be right here on both sides, but it's not. And then look, this is the so dumb. Like, this is where the TV is. A, you have so much space, why not A, have a bigger TV? Or B, there's all this extra space here, just connect it, it looks like crap. And what is this? Is this decoration? That is the smallest little piece of crap ever. Okay. I am very, very mad about this. And if we go down here and to the right, to this door, because for some reason we have double doors here, and these double doors lead to the bathroom. Why do we need double doors leading to the bathroom? I don't know. And this is too far away. The toilet paper is too far away from the toilet. I have to like, I would probably fall off the toilet trying to wipe my own ass. And look how big this room is. This room is so big. Like, why? There's only a toilet and a sink in here. You can have like a little dance party in here with like 15 more people. Okay, let's leave. The bathroom's making me angry. The kitchen is not horribly bad. It needs a lot of improvement. I don't like this. I really don't like this. I don't know what they were trying to do with this. If they were trying to be creative. I don't like it. But this kitchen could use some TLC. I like it. It just needs a little bit more TLC. I don't know what TLC stands for, but it needs TLC. And then why do we have this? This makes no sense to me. At all. This is just a walkway leading nowhere. It's just a waste of space. Sorry, when I shook the camera when I was like talking about the waste of space. Like my arm tweaked. Let's go outside. And the outside doesn't look half bad. I really like this like area that leads outside. Because if we put some fencing here instead of this brown wooden stuff, and we put like really big potted plants. This looks really nice, actually. Oopsies. Whoop. It's just, there's a lot of backyard space and we could do a lot with it. And I'm really looking forward, actually, to fixing this up and making it look nicer. Now let's go upstairs. Okay, and when you go upstairs, oh my god, you have this big open area with nothing in it. That's a big part of the Sims builds, is that they have a lot of nothing. And you have this patio, which looks nice, and it's very open and nice and pretty. But I feel like it's just, again, a waste of space. I try to utilize every single inch of square space. Who knows? Maybe I'll keep it. I haven't made a decision. Let's go into this room. This looks like the master bedroom, I would guess, because it looks the nicest. And I like what they tried to do here by giving it a little formal sitting area. But this room is too small to have a formal sitting area. It's too crushed. There's just a lot going on. Not a lot, because I've seen houses with a lot going on, like houses made by Simmers. It has always so much furniture to the point where A, sometimes you can't load the house because there's so much crap in it, or B, you try to play and your sim gets all laggy and it's just really hard to play in. And then you get houses like these, which is nice because you can like build up and, you know, basically start from almost what feels like nothing. But oh wait, and there's a bathroom over here. And this is a really small bathroom, really cute. The toilet paper is like too high up for the toilet, but I'll fix that. I don't like this mirror here. It doesn't go right. It's fine. I lost my train of thought from what I was saying earlier. Sorry, guys. This bedroom is very plain, very blue. And I don't understand why this curtain is like significantly higher than that one. Make them the same length, guys. Oh, and this person has a patio, which looks really nice, and I would have loved it if this connected, you know, and made a really long patio to the other side. That would have looked really, really nice. But no. And it's fine, because I'm going to fix her up for this house and make it the best Spanish villa ever. Go over here, and a small bathroom. The toilet paper, again, is too high for the toilet. That seems to be a recurring theme in most base game houses. And let's go across the way, and there's this green bedroom, possibly for a child. I don't know. I'm gonna renovate this and make it a really cute kid's bedroom. A very sophisticated kid's bedroom, with a lot of toys, though. You need a lot of toys for a kid's bedroom. Let's go over here, and there is another kid's bedroom. I'm assuming this is a girl's room. Very cute. There's a picture of her and her friends. Or is this like her and then people that she knows? Or maybe she's like a freak and she's taking pictures of like the popular kids. Let's see. The curtains in this room are all the same height. Good job at The Sims for getting that one right. Let's go into the other room. Still also very plain, but I guess you can add more things to it when you move in and work, like actually work. This is a cute little kid's room, like a little boy's room. Super cute, very plain, but you know, again, it leaves a lot of room for you to like buy more stuff. And they have a patio over here, and this patio wraps around. And does it go to the daughter's, or I'm assuming the daughter's room, the other little kid's room? No, it doesn't. Why not? And there's like, I feel like this portion of the patio would get literally no use at all by whoever owns this house, in the real world or in the sim world. Never ever would they ever use that part of the patio. I can just tell right now. Now let's go through here, back through the kids' room, and to this room over here. We have another bathroom. Toilet paper too far away from the toilet. Very small bathroom, but you know, it's good. It's very workable. I like it. And it's this room. Oh, this was the other bathroom. There's two bathrooms right next to each other. I feel like that's really strange, but whatever. And that's the end of the tour, and I will see all of you guys back in the renovations. Hello everyone, it's me, Dilly Sims, and I'm back! Are you guys so excited to be renovating this house with me? I am so excited that I'm finally renovating this house, because if you guys do follow my Gold Digger challenge, I move into a new house I'm gonna say close to every other episode. And every other episode, I move into that house and I go, I hate the floor plan. I'm gonna fix this. And I never do. Never ever. So I'm so happy I'm finally renovating one of these houses. And it's gonna be like the house that I don't stay in the longest. Not that I've stayed in houses for too long. I think like maybe a sim week is the longest Mara MiaBella has ever stayed in a house. Maybe. I could be lying. I could definitely be lying about that. But I renovated this house and I gave it 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms? Or was it 3 bedrooms? I just like watched myself give a tour of it. How can I not remember how many bedrooms I made? I'm gonna say 3 bedrooms. There's Mara's, there's the black kids, and there's Rosita's. But I want to say there's more. I'm gonna say 3 for now. I made this into a 3-bedroom. I believe there should always be a bathroom on each level for guests, like a public bathroom. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 bathrooms, I believe. There's 1 ensuite. There's another one. 3 bathrooms. 3 bathrooms for sure, I think. Watch, I'm gonna watch myself renovate this, and I'm gonna just lie to all of you guys. So, there are 3 bedrooms, or I'm gonna say 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Let's see. I end up rearranging this whole floor plan upstairs, so it's not set in stone yet, guys. Well, I'm gonna say for sure 3 bedrooms, 3 baths. Oh, please let me be right, God. Please, please, please. And I have fun stories for you guys this week. Some of them full of drama. Not really. I just lied to you guys. They're not full of drama. They're very boring. Well, I think they're very boring. So, if you're watching this on the day that I put it out, it is 2 days after 4th of July. And how did your guys' 4th of July go? Was it good? Good. Let me know in the comments section how great your 4th of July was. Because my 4th of July was I guess. So, the day before 4th of July, July 3rd, I was at work and with one of my close friend coworkers, Russell, and he came up to me and he was like, Dylan, my parents are out of the house. I have the house all to myself. Do you want to come over and we'll throw a little party? And I was like, yeah, sure, Russell. So I went over Russell's house and he tried to throw a party and we invited people, and let me tell you, nobody showed up. Like, nobody showed up. And sure, it was very, very like last minute, but still, nobody showed up. That made us really sad, but it's fine. Because it was me, Russell, his girlfriend. No, his ex-girlfriend's crazy, and I told him that if she's going to be there, I'm not going to stay the night. So he kicked her out of the house for the night. So not his girlfriend, his sister, and her boyfriend, Ben. That's his name, Ben. And let me tell you, I live like 5 hours away from Los Angeles. But Ben is like a paid actor who did acting as like an actual job. And I was so excited to know that for some reason. Like, when I found out, I was like, really? And then I like bombarded him with like 50 questions about like Hollywood and everything. I was like geeking out. So I was so excited that he invited his sister and his sister's boyfriend. Well, I think his sister invited her boyfriend. I don't know. I don't know all the details. But anyways, it was the 4 of us. And we drank, and Russell bought a 32-pack of beer. So between the 4 of us, we drank most of it, there were 4 cans left over at the very end of the night when I counted, because I counted it right before I went to bed. And when I went to bed, a few minutes later, they went to bed. So, 32 minus 4, 28. Altogether, the 4 of us had 28 beers. 4 divided by 28 is... Wait, it's like 7 beers each. Actually, that's not as bad. I thought it was gonna be... It sounds a lot worse, but I did the math and 7 beers isn't a lot. I mean, I got really drunk, but that's because I weigh like 138 pounds. And that's like the #1 reason I didn't have a 100 Baby Challenge episode up this week, was because I got too drunk and I didn't come home and edit my video, because I had it like recorded. I just didn't edit it. And editing takes anywhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending how long the video is, how much I recorded. So for sure, there will be a 100 Baby episode up next Tuesday, because it's already pre-recorded. I'm just gonna edit it, and you will have a brand new episode, I promise. And yes, guys, what's her name? Skank does get pregnant. Shocker. Yes, and I got really, really drunk, so... No, wait. What did I do? So, Tuesday... Wait, Tuesday was 4th of July. I did put up an episode that day. What the hell am I talking to you guys about right now? I'm, like, losing my mind. So, Tuesday I did put up an episode, and it was the Gold Digger episode. What was it called? Oh, it was called I Love My Black Son. And that was supposed to go out Monday, but Monday night I went out and drank with Russell and his family, I guess, technically his sister. And then Tuesday was 4th of July, and I was too hungover to edit any videos, so that's why you didn't get a 100 Baby Challenge. But you got the Gold Digger instead, because it was already edited. Yes, there we go. And oh my god, so this is how I know my family loves me. So I woke up and my mom was like, oh, we're gonna go to Gustine for the 4th of July parade. And I was like, okay, I'm down. So I stayed the night at Russell's house, I set my alarm, and I woke up, and yes, I was hungover, but I was like, I love my family, so I'm gonna go anyways. And I drove home, and we decided not to go to the 4th of July parade after all. And I basically laid in bed trying to get better, because guys, don't want to say don't drink, because drinking sometimes is fun. Don't overdo it, of course. But because I don't drink too often, but I never learned my lesson, because I can't have like a few drinks without feeling hungover the next morning. And when I get sick, and I never get sick, but when I get sick, I'm a little bitch about it. Like, I cry and complain, and I want everyone to feel pity for me. So, the next day, I was kind of hungover, and I just laid in bed all day, drinking water. It wasn't all day, it was till like 11:30, 12-ish. Which feels like all day, because I have to do something all the time. Knowing myself, I have to be on top of something all the time. Like, I have to be editing videos, I have to be making videos, I have to be making thumbnails, I have to be doing homework, I have to be doing X, Y, or Z, because I am always on the go. I'm like the Energizer Bunny. I have 30 things to do at the same time, all the time, I feel like. Maybe I'm not, but that's exactly how I feel. So, I lost my train of thought. Oh yes, so it felt like all day, because I was just laying in bed watching Sex and the City, asking God to get me better. But it was like 11:30, and I kept asking my parents, because when you drink, you lose your electrolytes. So I kept asking my mom and dad to go to the store for me. I was like, please go to the store and buy me Gatorade, because my mom was like, we don't have Gatorade. And this happens to me all the time. We can have stuff at home for months and months and months and months, and I will never need it, like Gatorade. But then I will be like hungover or in need of Gatorade, and we don't have it. Why? But this happens to me all the time. I don't want apple juice ever, But like a few months ago, I wanted apple juice to drink and to put into some alcohol. And my mom's like, oh, we don't have apple juice. We have a huge cupboard full of food, and it never depletes. Like, the food never... We can eat as much as we want, and for some reason, it never makes a dent. And like I said, that is a problem. And if you guys did not know, when you do drink alcohol, it basically dehydrates you for the most part. It's... How do I put this? I'm gonna ruin alcohol for everybody right now. Alcohol is poison. And it's... When you're drinking, and when... It's like, how much poison can you take? That's why there's alcohol poisoning, because it can and will kill you. Well, can't say it will kill you, because I have drinking, I have gotten drunk, and I have not died, so I can't say it will kill you. But it takes away your electrolytes, and what is a great thing to drink to replenish your electrolytes? A thing that professionals drink. Professional baseball players, basketball players, sports people. What do they drink? They drink Gatorade. And for some reason, this was the one time in my house that we didn't have Gatorade. So I was like dying, and I was like, Mom, can you please get me Gatorade? And then she's like, no. And I asked my sister Kelly, because she has a driver's license and she likes to drive everywhere, and she drives everywhere for her friends, but she can't drive places for me. She's like, I don't want to go to the store. So I was like dying, and then thankfully my youngest sister Julie was going through the fridge, and she found a small little Gatorade pushed to the very back of the fridge. And she was like, oh, is this what you wanted, Dylan? And I drank it, and I felt so much better. Like, 5 minutes after, I was like back to my normal self again. And then for the rest of the day, I stayed home and I uploaded a video. I didn't upload a video until after I got better, because I couldn't, like, in my hungover state, I couldn't move too quickly. Like, right now I'm talking and I'm shaking my head around while I'm talking, and I know for a fact that if I was hungover right now, just me moving my head to talk, that would be too much movement for me. And that I couldn't be on my computer because that would require me to move. And when I talk too, I also use my arms. So there was no way in the fiery fire of all hellfire that I would be able to do it. So then I got better and I uploaded the video. And after I was done, I went back to working on this home renovation, because I already had like the intro done where I go through the house. So then I just had to go renovate it. So then I spent the rest of the night renovating this. And towards the very end of the video, you see that I get very, very lazy with my decorating, so there's a lot of like wall space that's empty. I'm sorry guys, it was like 11 something at night, and my bedtime is usually 11 or 10 or 11. So, sorry, kinda not sorry. But it gives you guys more room to like buy things. I sound very snarky. I'm sorry everybody. But, you know, I like the way it turned out. I am very content. Mara MiaBella can now live here with Rosita and her black son, OJ. I love OJ. OJ's the best child ever. Okay, and then, later at night, okay, let me rewind. I get way too excited and I start in the middle of my story. Sorry, everybody. So, my father, for 4th of July, bought street fireworks. And if you guys don't know what street fireworks are, I categorize street fireworks as fireworks you buy from the little pop-up shops. I hope this is a real thing in other places in the world, not just where I live. They're like little pop-up TNT fireworks, and you can buy them and you can light them on your street, and they make little fireworks just on your street. They're not too big. They're only like, if they shoot up, they only shoot up about like, I'm gonna guess 3 feet. And they were really cute and adorable, and my grandparents came over at around like 8:30. That's when the sun went down, roughly. And, you know, we sat on lawn chairs, not like white trash lawn chairs, but like, I'm saying lawn chairs, but they were like the chairs that you take when you go to like soccer games and such. You know, like those fold-out chairs. Not fold-out chairs, anyways. And we sat there and we watched, and my dad lit some, and we bought sparklers, and like my sisters played with sparklers, and so did I a little bit. And my mom took pictures. And then I was talking to my grandma, and I was sitting with my left ear facing the street, right? And I wasn't paying attention to my dad. So my dad went and he lit a firework and he was walking back, and then kaboom! It exploded. The firework was anywhere between 10 to 12 feet away from me, and it exploded so hard. A chunk of the firework flew into the air and landed on my mom's minivan, and I was screaming because I couldn't hear out of my left ear. I was like, Mom, I can't hear out of my left ear. And nobody gave two shits because there was a piece of like fire on top of my mom's minivan. And I couldn't hear for a good 30 seconds, maybe 60. 30 to 60 seconds, I could not hear a thing because it exploded so loudly. It was like a real bomb. A bomb went off and it exploded, and I went deaf. It was like watching a war movie. Or what war movie am I thinking of? I'm thinking of D-Day, where, you know, like they're storming the beach and it explodes and the guy can't hear, and it goes and he still can't hear anything. That's how it felt in my left ear. I got PTSD. Okay, I can feel like now I can tell people that I went to Nam because I survived a bomb. But that was some like scary ass shit. And I feel like I'm gonna save this next story for Sunday for my speed build, because this week and maybe next week I probably won't have as many videos up. And I have I think it's a great explanation. It really makes me super angry, this explanation, but it's the truth. So I probably won't be having a whole bunch of videos out in the next 2 weeks. I'm gonna be skipping a few series here and there. I'm gonna do my best to get them all done, but it's a time thing, because there's something else taking up a bunch of my time, which I will talk about Sunday. And it's ridiculous. And then I have school and finals are coming up, so I have to study for that. And like everyone at work is leaving, which whatever, I'm not really surprised because everybody leaves all at the same time every time, so it's whatever. So I have more work because everyone's leaving and we're low on people, but you know, I've already beat that dead horse with a stick over and over and over. So I'm not going to talk about work anymore. At least not for a while. Not that anything exciting has been going on. Oh, my best friend Kayla is leaving work. I don't know if I said this already, but she is leaving, and I am very proud of her because now she is a dental assistant. She went to class for like, I'm going to say 8 weeks. She took an 8-week course. It was really, really quick and very like comprehensive. And she passed her classes, and now she's a dental assistant, and I'm super proud of her. I love my friend Kayla. She is like a mother figure to me. I love her. She helped me get my first tattoo. Did I talk about my tattoo? Yeah, I did. Sometimes I forget what stories I told you guys already, so if I end up retelling the same story, I am so sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna miss Kayla so much at work. And then, like, all of my friends will basically be gone because Heather left. Kayla's gone now. Oh, and I need to go buy a cake for Kayla because when Heather left, Kayla made her a cake, and I'm not good at making cakes. I'm better at spending money. So I'm gonna go spend some money to buy a cake, and I'm gonna have the cake say congratulations because, you know, she escaped. And Kayla said she wanted Dobby as a free elf socks, so I bought her some of those. I just don't think they're gonna come in on time because I bought them today and she leaves like after tomorrow. Oopsies. My bad. And I bought them on Etsy, so I feel like Etsy's gonna take a long ass time too, depending. I could be wrong. I hope not. But we'll see. Yep. I hope you guys are having a good time, because I kind of am. Well, maybe I should save this other story because I'm coming close to the end. I only have 3 minutes, and I'm not going to have enough time to tell the story. I am kind of sad right now, but I will tell you guys why Sunday. And it makes me very angry telling the story too. I'm telling 2 stories that make me super angry. But I'm going to leave this part off here. Like, subscribe, comment, do all those fun YouTube things. Oh wait, before I sign off like that, I have to say that you will be able to find this renovated version of Casa Verde. Is that what I think that's the name of it? Under the name Casa Verde, or you can look me up on the gallery under no, it's not Dilly Sims. Dylan Apple, DILLONAPPLE. If you want to make a house for Fixer Upper, I do check that every once in a while, and I check it every once in a while because I don't have too many subscribers. And here come screenshots now. And if you want to build me a house for me to Fixer Upper, you can use the hashtag FixMeDilly, FIXMEDILLY, and I will look that up and I will Fixer Upper it for sure. I will 100% Fixer Upper it. And if you ever want to share anything with me in the gallery, you could just tag me, Dilly Sims, DILLYSIMS, also known as the channel you're watching. Okay guys, I'm gonna catch you all next time. Bye everybody!